ITV World Cup coverage slammed by fans on Twitter who are missing Gary Lineker. ITV is covering the World Cup live from Russia with Mark Pugac at the helm and a host of other famous faces being pundits for the channel. Former England international Gary Neville has joined regular ITV pundits Ryan Giggs, Roy Keane, Wright and Lee Dixon. England women's striker Eniola Aluko was also part of the lineup. But this list of famous faces and fabulous sportsmen and women aren't enough for some people, and fans are already complaining about the coverage. Twitter is alight with moans about the eclectic studio and choice of pundits. On Twitter, Jai said, "I hate ITV's coverage of the World Cup already. You don't get that warm homely feeling with Lineker and the BBC Mandem." While Ollie wasn't mincing his words, adding, 10 minutes in and ITV's World Cup coverage is already insufferable. Honestly, it's an incredible ability to consistently suck all enjoyment out of the most anticipated tournament in football before it's even started, and to pick the blandest, most uninteresting pundits available. And Doug Harry said, "Can already tell that ITV World Cup coverage is going to be the banal followed by the uninteresting." But it wasn't all people slamming the ITV coverage. Mike added, "Loving the studio at ITV beats the BBC One for me # World Cup. Can't wait to watch Slaven and Righty argue repeatedly on ITV for the next month # World Cup. ITV full of ex-players who haven't actually played at a World Cup # World Cup." And Emily Gill said, "I'm loving the diversity in the ITV media team for the # World Cup." Moscow's Luzhniki Stadium is set to host the star-studded scene, and a concert will also be held at the Red Square at the same time. Who will perform at the World Cup 2018 opening ceremony? The World Cup 2018 opening ceremony will see a celebration of all things Russian. It is thought around 500 dancers, gymnasts and trampolinists will perform for the huge crowd. England will also be represented in the ceremony by none other than Robbie Williams. The former Take That star will perform a tune for the stadium. Robbie has gushed about his upcoming performance, saying he is fulfilling a boyhood dream to perform at the World Cup 2018 opening ceremony. He said, "I'm so happy and excited to be going back to Russia for such a unique performance. I've done a lot in my career, and opening the FIFA World Cup to 80,000 football fans in the stadium and many millions over the world is a boyhood dream." Robbie will be joined by a Russian soprano Aida Gariflina. The World Cup 2018 opening ceremony will air on ITV.